Federico Perez makes his way from his apartment to the Colmore Support Center in Fairfax County. The food bank there is one of the services he uses. It's one of several services offered by an outreach organization called Second Story. He says he can't work now after an accident left him needing a crutch to walk. Perez's wife is covering the rent at their apartment, which he says is almost $1,700 a month, rent which he says they can barely afford.
Los problemas principales es la renta.
Fairfax County is definitely an affluent county, and there is a myth that there is no poverty, and Colmore happens to be one of the islands of disadvantage.
An island of disadvantage. It's a term used by Dr. Stephen Wolf to explain the disparities in the area.
In some of these neighborhoods, it's third world living conditions.
Colmore is largely an enclave of migrants in the Bailey's Crossroads area on Leesburg Pike. A lot of the apartments here house more than one family.
They often have to spend a tremendous amount of time in multiple jobs in order to bring in an adequate income to meet their expenses.
The high prices of the rent is what is affecting them the most.
But go 3 miles down the same road and it becomes Broad Street in Falls Church. There you'll find homes like this one, valued by Zillow at $1.7 million. And the economic disparities in this area are stark. Those who have better living conditions also have a longer life expectancy.
Northern Virginia has a 17-year gap in life expectancy.
In other words, a resident living on one side of this fence has a life expectancy that's 17 years less than someone living just down the road.
People have a misconception that health is determined by health care. And in actuality, what really shapes our health are our living conditions.
Perez is just taking it one step at a time, trying to keep the roof over his head while living on an island of disadvantage. For VPM News Focal Point, I'm Billy Shields.
Thank you for watching. Continue to follow Virginia news and stories by subscribing to our VPM YouTube channel.